We're definitely hearing a lot of concern about what's happening in Washington and what that's going to mean and what it's already meaning here in California for individuals, for our universities, for our businesses. And so I think people respect the fact that I came into politics to stand up to Donald Trump. I ran for office for the first time after his election in 2016 and took him on in Congress. So I think there's a lot of concern, including from people in both political parties, Republican or Democrat, about what do his actions mean for California. And we need a governor who's going to be smart and tough, who's going to have the resilience and the strength to figure out how we're going to keep important services and our important values thriving during the Trump presidency, as well as tackling our long-standing homegrown challenges, including, most importantly, housing affordability, which I would say is an area where San Diego and Mayor Gloria, I think, are doing some really impressive things.
So I definitely want to get to that, but just staying on the theme with taking on Trump, how do you think that current governor Newsom has handled Trump's administration? He's clearly put himself in the spotlight. He's taking him on several things, really high profile, the way that he's doing it. A, do you like that strategy? B, if you're governor, do you feel like you would take a similar tact? Would you try to get along, or would it be more kind of the resistance that you see Governor Newsom doing?
With regard to Trump, what I would do is try to think about what is happening in California. What are happening to Californians? Where Trump is attacking Californians, where he is shortchanging California of its share of federal resources. For example, canceling huge energy projects that we were counting on, where California could have helped lead the nation. Then I think you have to push back. You have to be a fighter for California. But you don't need to go looking for fights or starting fights. So I think where there's an opportunity to work, not just with Trump, but with cabinet secretaries, with our congressional delegation, both Republican and Democrat, I would try to do that. So we have a number of communities in California that are represented by Republican officials, and I would make sure I'm reaching out to and talking to them. I did that when I was in Congress. I'm a little different than the other candidates. I represented Orange County, about half Republicans and half Democrats. So I have a long track record of being able to work across party lines without ever compromising on my values.